All right, so friends, welcome. We're playing some standard. We got the Pro Tour coming up. And for Aether Drifts coming up real soon. We got, of course, our set review, everything as well coming up. Look for that happening on... Nope, that's pre-release. That's good, too. Set reason happening on Saturday. At least you look forward to that. We also got 10 new brews coming up. We got Bronze Mythic coming up. Lots of cool things happening. And, of course, fun graphics as well. And, but we had the Pro Tour right after it. We're trying out Standard decks. This deck came in 9th place in a challenge on Magic Online. It is a blue-black version of a Born Oculus. And we've seen, honestly, obviously the Azorius is like the main version of his deck. We've seen a Jeskai version we played against recently, which is pretty cool, a lot of removal spells. This is the Dimir version. So Dimir version, of course, uses No One Left Behind rather than Helping Hand, which costs 2 mana to reanimate a Oculus. Can also just reanimate big things for 5, not really an option in this deck. And also a Prof's Eidetic Memory deck. This is an awesome card. There was a really cool Dimir Prof's deck, I don't know, a while back, that focused on this card and a lot of the similar cards in this deck, where draw a card, pumps yourself for drawing cards. We got Duels to the Mind here, Nathan Stoyer's World Championship card. Nathan, who got into top 4 on Breakers over me. I came in 5th on Breakers. It could have been mine. It should have been mine. Give it to me.
I suppose you think that was terribly clever.
And all black rules great here. Obviously, go for the throat and cut down. And Steam Core Scholar is also quite good in these Oculus decks. Doesn't see play in the Azorius version because there aren't really any flyers. And like the 2G buys, kind of whatever. But pretty good, honestly. Discard an Oculus and draw 2, or just discard a spell. And also plays well with the No One Left Behind as well. And then Invasion of Amonkhet, kind of a crazy one. But yeah, that looks pretty cool, and we're going to give it a spin and just see how it goes. So let's get right to the games, brought to you by Ultimate Guard. There'll be an Ultimate Guard booth at MagicCon Chicago. I'm seeing if I might be doing a meet and beat on Sunday. Look forward to that. Ultimate Guard obviously is a company that makes phenomenal products, but they also just do really cool shit, honestly. Like, you know, they did the coverage for the RC last weekend on their Twitch channel. They have streamers on the Twitch channel. They do awesome booths at events. So not only are they a phenomenal company that makes great products, they're also a company that supports the community, which is a company that you, the community, should support. So check them out, Ultimate Guard. Protect your stuff. Come hang out at the meet and beat. It's good stuff. All right, chat. Chat's here. Karin's here. Everyone's here. Opponent mulligans instantly. We have removal spell, invasion. Sure. This is a fun card. This is a card that my team played at Pro Tour March the Machine. We had like 3 or 4 players playing Grixis Reanimator, a card that everyone was really, really high on the team back then, but it's a card that hasn't really panned out. It is cool with the card Render Inert. It's kind of fun for the battle. But I don't know. It's kind of a weird card. It's a little clunky for what it does. Also a card that's like that's good when you're ahead, not behind. So they play Llanowar Elves. We say goodbye.
My plane.
And we say go. I'm gonna make a note for a fun Bolt the Bird animation. That's on my long list of things I want to do. Neo, resub, thanks so much. Mosswood Dread Knight, you got it. All right, so this should be a good matchup for us. Just mid-range versus like we have a lot of good things going on. You know, this is, it's obviously a reanimating card, but it's also just like card advantage, just like they discard a card, we draw a card, mill some stuff. I'm not gonna kill a Dread Knight here. I'm just gonna play the Verge and play Invasion of Amonkhetting. This also mills, so I felt more graveyard for Born Oculus. Mill over Gix's command, sure. Joe, resub, thanks so much. Remember, folks, first time hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, support the content. I've done State of a Channel videos on both my main channel and my Bronze Mythic channel. Looking for feedback. Love to hear that. And if you like what I'm doing here, just support the content, support the channel, and don't be shy, right? So they have a cottage now, which can exile my graveyard stuff, which is annoying, but that's fine. I think we're just gonna invasion again. So once again, mill 3 and draw, discard. Another, just so many invasions. We're coming. Cross Hunter, hopefully soon. Not before the Pro Tour, I'll tell you that much. Mosswood comes in. Play Mirix. They have Mirix and Cottage. Got a couple good lands here. We are a little flooded here, honestly. Here's a Sentinel. That's a good one. That's a good one to kill. They're going to map. Hopefully no land. Great. So now I can get their last card, my invasion, and kill their sentinel, my go for the throat. So let's go invasion again. Yeah, Amonkhet's just getting freaking totally invaded here. So they discard the card, we draw. It's actually, I don't know, we should kill the Oculus, which is awesome. We get to go Verge. We got 10 in the bin. We could kill the Cottage if they fire it up, but I think we're just going to play Oculus next turn and kill this. So they're not going to... I guess we could... If we kill the Sentinel, they can choose to animate Cottage. If we let the Sentinel attack and get a map and then kill it, they can't animate Cottage. I think that's fine, though. I don't want to give them the value. Donkey Punch gifting subs. Does my opponent control the battle? No. They do not. You can see your controller here. Even if it's on their side of the board, it's still my battle. So, Knight of Grace, Black Battle will not make a 3-2. Knight of Grace is a tough card. That card would be so good in this format if Nowhere to Run didn't exist, but now they're going to fight the card. This is fine, I think. So, them eating a card doesn't matter that much, because like we just have good stuff going on. Did they not exile? They exile their own card? Oh, they don't want to get hit with the invasion. Sure. We draw Steam Core Solar. That's pretty good. We Steam Core and Oculus. So Steam Core. We draw some Fairy Dream Thieves. And we also draw No One Left Behind. I kind of want to discard 2 lands. Let's discard a Dream Thief. Let's get our value. So do that. And we'll play an Oculus. And we're going to exile all of the non-creatures. And they have 1 card now. If it's not a removal spell, the game is over. Even if it is a removal spell, we still have 2 bodies in play to stay alive. We manifest Shredder. Shh, shh, shh. Don't tell them what it is. They draw a removal spell, sure. Oh, right, yeah, Knight of Grace cares about a black card in play, period. Doesn't matter who controls it. So they would still get the bonus, but that being said, that other card is still a common thing. So let's win some battles here, folks. We're just going to flip. They're going to concede on the flip. Ready? Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. I told you! I told you!
Poor predictable Bart. Always takes rock.
All right, so what's up for game 2 here? What do we want against them? Anoint seems pretty good. Yes, Oculus should not be allowed to flip an Oculus, I think. So I would like the second Aquazots. I think I want to shave like a No One Left Behind and an invasion, just be a little less reliant on the graveyard. I like these Anoints. I'm going to shave a cut down. Fairy Dream Thief is... It's honestly not a very good card. Blot Out. Don't think I want Shieldred against them. We could like try and overload their removal with Shieldred. Just not the worst, actually, but... You gotta cut down. Obviously, they have Llanowar Elves, but like not a ton else to kill, and Anoint can exile their stuff. Exile their Mosswood Dread Knights. Blot Out is okay. Tidebinder's not great. I mean, again, they bring in some sort of graveyard hate. I guess the Invasion is just a fine card against them, right? Like, it's still good. Alright. Karn's sleeping. Playing some Magic. Can you imagine that? You just, like, don't show up for work half the time, and you do show up, you just freaking sleep all day. What a life. Alright, hand's good. We have the Memory into Scholar draw, which is nice. Never mind, they have a Duress. It's fine. Probably take the Memory here. This card's great. We have 3 of them, so... Saw Invasion, got excited. Been playing Standard Living End. Bringer of a Last Gift, using Invasion to bomb at the graveyard. Oh, because Invasion, you're still casting the Bringer. That's pretty cool. Alright, so they hit the Anoint, actually. So they must have a 3-2. Alright. I guess we Sewers now, right, instead. Another Scholar. We're going to ship that. We want to draw untap land so we can go Memory into Scholar. Full spoiler list for Aether Drift is out on Friday. Set review is on Saturday. Alright, so... draw Duelist of the Mind, which is a pretty cool card. That being said, I'm going to wait on it. I'm just going to play Memory. No, I should just play the... I mean, the thing is, we play this, so should I kill it? What cards you draw on this turn? Playing Memory into Scholar is just really good. How should I do this? I play Duelist and they kill it. I'm not happy about it. Whereas I can try and get some value off this later. I can play Duelist into cut down and get like a trigger off the Memory. So do a little crime action. Here, arrest me again. Sure. Now I'm glad I played the Memory, honestly. They take cut down. Play Lionel Race attack. Alright, so... and they Mosswood. We didn't draw an untap land, which stinks. Alright, this is not ideal. Very awkward draw. The double tap land draw, of course, being awkward as usual. It's a lot of damage, but... does have Vigilance, which is obviously very, very good with the profs. Mosswood to draw this time. Alright, this edge there's on the Mosswood beatdown draw. Alright. We draw a land. It's honestly kind of fine. We can just like double kill two of these. They probably can't cast all of them, you know? And then we're getting close to Oculus. So let's start with a cut down. Crime. It's only once turn, so... Aquazots. Oh, no. Aquazots is great. I maybe just Scholar now. And make the Scholar big. Nah, make the Duelist big. I'm just going to go for the throat. Play land. Play Scholar. Draw Memory Oculus. Discard the Oculus. Cool. Put 3 counters on the Duelist and attack for 1,000,000. So now I have 2 viable blockers for the Mosswoods. If we overload the Mosswoods, they can't play them all, so it's kind of cool. We draw a land, we get Aquazots. We also have an Oculus coming too, which is nice. So mostly depends how many rule spells they have in their hand. That's basically where we're at, I think. They're gonna Mosswood. What's up, McIntyre? Spreading it out. Not always possible, but I'm considering a lot of options. So Mosswood again. Cool. All right, great. And now Oculus is awesome because we have a guaranteed extra blocker too. Yeah. We just attack for 6 in the air and play Oculus and Dream Thief. That's cool. No crimes, no cards drawn, just good old-fashioned beatdowns. You're at 5. We are exiling an Oculus here, but whatever. It's obviously fine. It's well worth it. Oh, I should have surveilled first. That was stupid. Whatever.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
Yeah, I ought to keep a land for the Aquazots. It's fine. And the Reef, but... oh, we're manifesting. Whatever, man. I just have no idea what's going on. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to the stream. Actual 0 situational awareness. Gonna win anyway. It just doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. Wizard off the coast. So what are everyone's thoughts so far on Aether Drift? How's everyone feeling about the set? Is an Oculus nut draw the strongest draw in Standard? I Convoke's like, 9 power on turn 2 draw is probably better. Gotta go fast. Saffron Olive posted a tweet saying that like just wasn't feeling the vibes of the set. I kind of agree. The flavor's like pretty off, I think, but I don't know. I don't really care that much, as long as the cards are cool. So Here's a Dream Thief off the memory, sure. I think that, like, this is the last silly set. I think that the feedback on, like, you know, Oko wearing a cowboy hat, murder mystery Kellen, you know, oh, now it's a spooky place with TVs. Oh, now we're riding cars. Like, I think that, like, sort of, you know, motif or whatever that has gotten bad feedback, but obviously it takes them a while. Like, these sets are made 2 years in advance, so, like, it takes a while to get that feedback. I think they are getting it, so... all right, well, if they have a Burst Lightning here, it's pretty bad. And they played Scamp on 2, not 1. I would like a Scholar to live. But we're going to get back Oculus anyways. This is fine, so... Alright, so Scholar. Discarding Oculus. We're all rolled up for turn 3 Oculus. Do they have their Rule Spell? They're getting priority. It could be Monstrous Rage, though. It's not Monstrous Rage. Hello, Scholar.
Good lord. Gigantic.
And then you got all these, like, you know, Universes Beyond sets coming also. It's a bit of a weird year, you know. Yeah, I think Bloomburrow was cool. I feel like I liked the flavor of Duskmourn, minus, like, the TV sets and the telephones, like, you know... It's just all, like, the campy stuff, I think. Where should I block here? They have Monstrous Rage still trade, so... And then, of course, it's also just all about the game, too, right? Duskmourn's a great set. Great limited set. Fun set overall. They had Snakeskin Veil. So they were holding up Snakeskin Veil for their creature. That's why they were waiting on it, sure. Kamigawa in the End Dynasty was a cool set, I think. Alright, so we just Nowhere Left Behind. The Oculus. I'm going to do it all here, I think. Cut down this. Nowhere and left. Take one. Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Coming to Magic, because he can. Make some money for Hasbro. Line the pockets with the dough. Watch out. Here comes Spider-Man Universes Beyond. That was pretty good, actually. Can someone clip that for me? That'd make a good short. Someone please clip that. Anyone? Mods? Lane, if you clip it. Clip it, please. Clip it, clip it, clip it. Alright, Manifest Dread. Peter Parker, Standard All-Star. Someone clip it. I need to know that it was clipped. Help. I need an adult. Alright, so we're going to Scholar here. This game feels pretty over, honestly. Scholar. I mean, we could just Scholar again, which is kind of cool. Alright, let's just do this. They are really, really dead, by the way, in case you were wondering. Alright, and Scholar again. Discarding a Scholar. Should target the thing they can't kill with their Rule Spell, so they can't do a response. Just deal 9. It's just 10 ball, kill them. The space set is weird too. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't mind them taking shots. You know, I think that, like, you don't want to be stale and do the same thing over and over again. I like shots. I like when franchises take risks or whatever. But the space set does sound a little weird. Grandma, let's put it in Discord, please. In the clips channel. Thank you so much. You're the best. All right. I mean, they're really dead, right? Like, River Verge. I don't see how they could possibly survive this. They are playing ley lines. We got that information out of them, which is cool. Which makes sense if they're playing show off, but... Alright, and then, sure, whatever. It's killed Hiss. Yeah, the thing is that, like, if the space set is, like, cool, if it's, like, you know, some sort of cool, interesting story or whatever... about, like, you know, planeswalkers entering the blind eternities or something. I don't know exactly. Cool. If it's just like, Kellen's here wearing a Star Trek uniform. May the magic be with you. Like, and then yeah, then we don't want that, you know. But all right, so they're playing all in mono of the ley lines and Callous Sellsword. We want Duresses, every removal spell ever. And Shieldred, probably. I would say these invasions are gone. I want to keep the no behind Oculus plan, but the invasions themselves are kind of bad. Honestly, we dream these should be bad against them too. Yeah, if there's a magic card set phasers to stun, I will be displeased. Negate Tiebinders. Tiebinder's like okay. It's not great. Aquazot's probably too slow, honestly. Scholar. Memory. This is good. I think that's part of it too, is that like the characters they're using, like who actually likes Kellen as a character? Like Kellen, Keeper Mulligan. You know? This hand's okay. I don't mind cut down to rest Tapland. Kellen, Keeper Mulligan. You too, YouTube. Comment of the day. Right, like no one's that interested in Kellen. And then loot, Keeper Mulligan. I wish I kill this Heartfire hero. Take one. Like, do people actually like loot? Yeah, okay, some people like loot. I feel like loot is just like, if you asked AI to make like a cute, you know, Grogu-esque character or whatever, like that's what you would have gotten out, you know? Right, like it feels like it's just AI, you know? Like, all right, so they got show off in the zone. We can I think this is a big duress turn. We can go shields down. I agree that Kellen is like the forerunner of the flaws in current Magic set design, where it's like Kellen in a cowboy hat, Kellen in a space suit, Kellen, you know, just like, all right, we get it, you know, like we understand you're pushing the set thing. So there's Snakeskin Veil, which is annoying. They have no green though, and Soul Guy Ladder, which just doesn't matter against us, I don't think. So let's take turn inside out, and then play this. It'll land. So Soul Guide Lantern, like, we can just cast the Oculus, you know. There's their Slick Shot show off. They draw Might of the Meek. Okay, so they'll draw a card. It's fine. They can't cast any more spells because of the village. So their hand's pretty awkward here. Math Girl from Strixhaven. Do you mean Zimone? Lover of prime numbers. She's alright. I feel like the characters just like don't matter. I don't know. It's like hard to really quantify. Like they just don't seem important. They just seem like they're just placeholders for stuff rather than like actual characters. I don't know. All right, play Lantern. They have Snakeskin Veil, Callous Sellsword, no green mana. We definitely want to kill the show off before they can do it. Yeah, just kill this now, whatever. Like, just not die some stupid thing. We could cast Scholar here, but yeah, like there just isn't a lot of like, I don't know, continuity, or like someone said that like it reminds them of the MCU post Endgame, where it just like doesn't feel like there's any continuity. It's just sort of like a bunch of like little side quests, you know, like, and just things just don't matter that much. So I can buy, you know, just not focusing, you know. Bloomborough was a cool set flavor wise. I have no idea what the story was. But then again, I don't know if the story was anything. I also, like, goes back to the point of, like, why can't they make a freaking cool Magic TV show? Like, Arcane, but for Magic. Imagine how insane that would be, you know? With like, a good story. Like, you know, do, like, the Brothers' War or some, like, really cool story. But, I don't know. So here's Scholar. Opponent just isn't doing much. Just good for us. We get to blather on about whatever they want to talk about. Why discard Oculus? Because they have a Soul Guide Lantern in play. And our plan is just to cast it. They play Manifold Mouse. We're going to kill that. We're going to play Memory, though. Draw a card. Sure. It's pretty good. Arcane Bled Money? That show is not profitable? Didn't everyone love that show? What do you mean? I'm going to bin this. And kill this. Now we'll have 6 cards for Oculus next turn. Which is a really hard thing for them to just pop on randomly. Riot actually lost money on Arcane. I'm stunned. I feel like everyone loved that show, I thought it was like fine. But I don't know if their conversion rate to League of Legends players worked out, because League is just like a really like challenging, you know, difficult old game, you know? But wow, I'm surprised. But yeah, they're gonna draw a card with a lantern, 6 cards in the bin. That's part of the thing about that makes Oculus so good, is that like you bring in Graveyard Hate against it, but it's if they could just cast it, and you're not just gonna pop a Graveyard Hate card for like some random cards in the graveyard, you know. So they have 2 red up. Yeah, this game's pretty over, I think. Let's play the old Oculus. I mean, I think that like the idea of trying to bring players into League of Legends with a TV show, League of Legends being like a 10-year-old, very difficult, very high skill ceiling, notably toxic game, is like probably not a good idea. Whereas like Magic like has a huge casual fan base where like, you know, you just like get some more Commander players, cool, you know. So like, and also has a, you know, a lot of folks have just played Magic before, and you can get them back into the game. I should have played this first. I'm just, my opponent isn't doing anything. I'm just talking about stuff. So whatever. It's fine. All right, so you want to discard a card. Your turn. The game is over. Thanks for playing. League is 20 years old? Sure. Even then. All right, well, that wasn't a very fun game. We just beat the living crap out of them and didn't do anything. But listen, you know, remember this game. It's really, really important as a Magic player to remember this game, because it happens to everybody, right? Everyone has games like this. When you are on the other side and you've got that awful draw and you mulligan to 5 and you just don't do anything and you're kind of like, ugh, this sucks, this sucks. You are on the other side a lot of the time too. It is even. You know, their luck does not favor anyone. You know, just sometimes you have a bad game, and sometimes you have a good game. It just is what it is. So, all right. But yeah, in conclusion, they should make a Magic TV show and make it good, and that would be incredible for the game, I think. What are the draws and kill spells? Sure. Not much to do with our memory or Oculus yet, but they play a Restless Prairie. Sure. Well, if they're playing creatures, we get to kill them, so. Collector's Cage, sure. We should be able to kill their creatures a lot, and keep them up with that. All right, that's pretty good. So we draw a Scholar, which is great with our memories. So we have a Serra Angel on turn 3, and get to discard an Oculus. Right. Well, that's the thing. League, you can't play League single player, right? So you're just always forced into like the kind of like toxic, you know, multiplayer experience where like games like StarCraft have a campaign. Oh, that's really good. Paw Patch Recruit coming hot here. Man. All right. Well, if this card's an Overlord, we're going to lose, I think. Frodo Baggins.
Could have picked a better spot.
Killing these kind of sucks anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna play Scholar. Draw, discard Oculus. Put the counters on, say go. If they have a creature they can play that will be a different size and can cage and have an Overlord, so be it. Right, I feel that. You know, I feel like having a single player game mode or more casual game modes for games is important. That sucks. Please don't be an Overlord. Do they have the stones here? They have the stones. They definitely have the stones. Well, that's about as good as it gets for them. I think we're dead. We can Scholar again and just like have a cut down up also, I guess. Cut down the Evangelist and try and Serra Angel our way out of this one. Yeah. No deadly cover-ups here, so we'll just make a really big Scholar. No malicious eclipses anywhere in this deck. Alright, say go. They have a Sheltered by Ghosts on the Overlord here. I'm just gonna call it all out. Call out every horrible thing that can happen to us. It's just gonna happen. Man, that's the thing. They're doing the thing. All right, so we're gonna kill this Evangelist. No battle cry. I love this card. This card's so good. What a good card. Great design too. Good as a 1-drop. Good as a 3-drop. Good as removal spells. Just a fun card. All right, they have an 8/8 Overlord. We're just dead. We just can't freaking win this game. All right, that's fine. All right, GG, you got me. All right. Too much stuff. Too good of a draw. So we're gonna bring in what? Oh, they gotta save the Evangelist actually.
Oh, whoops.
They just put the counters to the Evangelist. It doesn't even die. All right, well, whatever. We're gonna bring in what? We're gonna bring in. I don't think Aquathought's very good against them. I guess I want the Anoints. Very Dream Thief just seems really, really bad as a Magic card. Like, I agree, Shield seems fine. Tidebinder is not great. Oh, you can't put counters on a targeted creature? Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Whatever. That wasn't chat ever. My bad. Should have done that. That was stupid. All right. Sure.
You know, I just do things.
I think I like Shieldred. Blot out. It's like okay. Let's try this. That might be tough. They have Rest in Peace. Whatever. Kill spells. I've got kill spells. Yes, I do. I've got kill spells. Look at my hand. Big Daddy Cheese. All right, we're gonna shove that. Then mulligan to 6. Yeah, we have no supers in our deck, which is like pretty bad for this matchup. Here we are.
Yeah.
That was Nicole's request for the soundboard for Aether Drift. Invasion of Gobekon. Alright, you got it, friend. Cesar, resub. More decks to play today, of course. Nice long stream today. Playing with Standard. I think we're gonna cap off with a Freshly Brewed. So we got an Anoint being expensive, sure. And Sewers. Man, we are a lot of lands and a lot of Doom Blades. That's all we got going on here. They paw patch here, it's like pretty bad. Okay. That's kind of a weird play, right? Because like we just cast 4-mana Anoint next turn. Sure, that's fine. Pretty happy just to pop this off here. Insidious Roots Freshly Brewed. Now we're gonna build around Joda. I'm the best from Mario Kart's great. Love it. Yeah, Mario Kart's a good fertile ground for some soundboard stuff. I'm a Luigi, #1, which has extra meaning in our current political climate. It's peanut butter jelly time. All right, so they pump the bat. I guess we're gonna just kill the bat, right? We kill the Batman. What?
Kathleen and I have very important business to attend to.
Where are you going?
It's a need to know basis. I told Karn.
Nicole's kidnapping my son. All right. Where should I duelist and leave a Gopher Throat, I guess? This is a crime on any turn, right? So yeah, let's play Lance go. Crimson, you're killing it, my friend. You don't have to do it. Someone else can do it. System message. What? What is going on here? What?
We have technology.
Leave me alone. Harry Potter. It could have been mine. It should have been mine. Not saved yours by a petty chance. Luigi doing finger guns. Pew, pew, pew. They got the prairie here. They prairie though. It's pretty good for us. I mean, I guess it's weird because like if you go for the throat it, they can use the mana and pump this. It's actually pretty funny. They activate the prairie. So like, if we go for the throat the prairie, they tap it for mana and cage the bat. And if we let them attack, it's even worse. So they're gonna get the Gobakon here. Also, I want a chump block, but I don't have a choice. I'm trying to kill this. So, commit a crime, loot. It's a land. Gonna make it some bricks here. So they cage. Kind of a fun. That's a really fun little like, you know, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of spot. And now, do we want to give them their invasion, or do we want to? I could blot out the bat. That's pretty bad. We have Scholar go for the throat. I guess this is fine. The problem is when you draw Duelist and Scholar and don't draw Prosthetic Memory. That's the real problem, honestly. No one left. So let's get lucky here. Just draw an Oculus. One Oculus, please. No. No, no, no. Okay, so I guess we're just gonna dump the No One Left Behind. Play Reef. If I try and kill this and make them use their array. Yeah, sure. We'll loot. We draw. Blot Out's weird because like it gets around Light Shield Array. But like it can't kill a token easily. Whatever, I think it's fine. Alright. So they're gonna leave the array. And now we get to Shieldred. We draw land, Blot Out, we draw spell, also cool. Okay. Zeke reset thanks so much. We draw Go for the throat. That's pretty cool, actually. So here's Shieldred. Oh, I guess like an array, right? Array is hexproof and indestructible. Sure, so I'll just target one of these and see if they use it or not. Loot. Discard cut down. Shieldred is pretty good in this deck. I'll draw, obviously. They sack the array, we want to attack, obviously. They don't. Okay, so... yeah, I mean... I would trade if they want to give me the trade. This is looking pretty good for us. Despite the flipped array. Alright, so 14-22, it's Shieldred in play. We got Blot Out and the Reef. It's alright. I pay 6 for Shieldred. It's not properly costed.
Do a barrel roll.
Six mana Shieldred.
You look terrible.
Alright. Let me just attack for 1 and play Shieldred. How much worse should Shoulder be if it was a 5 mana? I think if Shoulder was a 5 mana 5/5, it would be a pretty interesting card. I think it would see obviously less play, but like I think it would be more fairly costed, if you will. Just gonna say yeah. We have a new intro for the set review, which is pretty fun. Obviously, set review is happening on Saturday, and the new intro. A little bit of self degradation when it comes to Shieldred. I may have pulled a clip from my Shieldred set review. 400 for a 4/4 I think would also be very, very reasonable. Here's a Tranquil Frillback, just to exile the graveyard. Okay, sure, whatever. No, to gain life and not exile the graveyard. And sheltered by ghosts. Oh, here we go, folks. Oh, here we go. Wrong button. Wrong button.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. You gotta kick them out.
Blood out. And they can't even use their thing to save it. We'll discard a land. Get back Shield. Oh, we drew a castable card, too. That's awesome. All right. Draw for turn. Another Duelist. They have no cards in hand. I think we need to draw a removal spell for the Overlord, actually. We've already cast all our kill spells. We've cast, like, all of our Go for the Throats. What do we have left? We have 0 Go for the Throats. We actually have 0 ways left in our deck to kill an Overlord. We've just drawn all 4 Go for the Throats and our Blot out. That's really awkward. And they're gonna have a 6/6 next turn. I can attack the invasion next turn. Sure, let's do that. So let's do this. Play a Duelist attack. We can try and win the invasion battle next turn. I guess there's no creature as a Scholar. Sure. Yeah, they knew about the Blot out too. That's right. Maybe they just didn't realize how it works with this. Here's Malira, the Living Cure. So kill spell would have done anyway. Alright. This is a bit of a spot. This is not a crime? Oh no. Invasion Omni gets not a crime. Alright, well that sucks. That's fine, I guess. So they're at 11. We still got to win this battle. So mill some cards. We milled not much of consequence. Draw Cut Down. That's not really useful either. Here's Prof's Memory. Okay. We could Prof's Memory onto the Shieldred, so it can block the Overlord safely. I guess they have a counter and then a counter. That doesn't even work. So I can also just try and kill them, right? So they're gonna have blockers next turn. Damn, man. What do we do here? Like, flipping the invasion gets us Sanguine Evangelist as a 4/4 or a Steam Core Scholar. Buffing the Shelly is irrelevant because they have Cage for Overlord. The Overlord's currently an 8/8, and they can protect it with the Malira and protect it with the invasion. So there's no way to get this thing out of here. Cut Down can kill flyers. The Showward's also just killing them. It is draining them slowly. This is going to go here. And do I want Scholar or Evangelist? Getting more flying tokens is pretty good. And the 4/4... It's not bad. Attacking face for 8 is also really good, though. Wow, what an interesting choice. Because we'll have another flyer for next turn. I kind of want to just get a Steam Core going. Just get a Sarah Angel. Let's do that. Let's go here and here. And putting them through the shoulder in play is also good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm not sure, honestly. I'm not sure what's correct. What version of Aura is best in Historic? I don't know. When I don't have good info to give, I don't fake it, so I have no idea. Evangelist, Scholar. So get a Scholar. It's a 4/4. Clear our hand, get some more cards. You can cast Oculus. I want to cast Cut Down next turn, too. Sure, let's discard the lands. Okay. Cut Down killing a flyer is very relevant, too, so. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape here. Add the counter. Draw. We're also at 34, which is nice as well. I guess they can cage, though, right? Come on. They steed. Okay, so let them Yeah. If that cage card is good, I'd be in trouble. No blocks. I don't like this. I'm scared. I'm terrified. It's another cage. Alright. Rebuy. If they had another Overlord, we probably can't win. That's not true. Surely we can kill them, but... I guess they have a lifelink or two now, but... Alright. I think they hit a removal spell into their cage. Or no, wait not. Alright, so untap. We draw Invasion. Invasion does not crime. Cut down does. If I try and cut down a insect token... I think we're going to start there. It's also a crime, so we get to loot. So let's just start there and see what happens. Loot. Second Shieldred. Loot. Second Oculus. We can't play 2 Oculus in one turn, so... Right? Yeah, I'm drawing more cards. Yeah, sure. What is this cage card, right? Oh my god. Frodo Baggins. This game's a slugfest. Huh, what's in the box? Why is Frodo looking so sultry?
Throw yourself in next time. Rid us of your stupidity.
They have a warrant for your arrest. You're going to jail.
What's going on here? They're really thinking they can Light Shield Array. It's the cage card. Malira cannot save an insect because it would go to the graveyard and try and bring it back. It can't do that, obviously, so... It's a hell of a game, huh, Karn?
I am Karn.
Karn wants peanut butter. Weirdest rope ever? Strong disagree. They have a ton of options here. Arraying, whatever's under cage. We'll give him the crickets, though. That's fine. Give him a little, thing. You know, hey, opponent.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Nothing like a natural Sarah Angel zombie scholar weird detective, huh? Right? Cap second Shieldred. I mean, we have ways to reanimate it, you know? Batman's not a zombie. Does DC have some, like, awful zombies multiverse thing like Marvel does? Marvel, like, zombie stuff is, like, in my opinion, one of the stupidest things mankind has ever created. Like... And whatever Marvel has, DC has too, right? They do? Oh my god. Oh, they're vampires? Maybe they just, yeah, maybe they're just salt roping, I guess. I don't know. Alright, well, let's go for lethal, I guess. Alright, they seem to have just timed out, so. Alright, well, I guess a somewhat anticlimactic sweat there, but we'll take it. And we'll take the 3-0 with Dimir Oculus. Just kidding, I'm sorry, that was not the match. Oh my god.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Just figured they wouldn't salt rope on game 2, you know? Maybe their phone died, I don't know. Let's go to game 3. Good news. Verizon Fios, like fiber, they were installing it like 2 days ago on the pole outside of my house. I literally walked out and I was like, y'all installing fiber? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, can I hug you? He looked at me really, really funny. But yeah, so said it won't be available for a little bit, but I just absolutely cannot wait to dump Optimum online. I'm gonna call them up and be like, hi, this is Jim. Fuck you. Bye. I'm not going to cancel once you stop paying. So, yeah. Big upload speed. What is going on? I guess they just like smashed their computer or something. I don't know. Whatever. We're just gonna have a good time. There was a hornet nest in the poll, and the Rise people wouldn't do anything about it. It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, they must have like their phone must have died or something. So whatever, it happens. You know, that's fine. It's a great time to talk about all the good things coming up, right? So look, we got set review coming up on Saturday. Set review, complete set review, lots of fun on YouTube over the weekend, of course, as always. All right. We've also got 10 new brews. Note that this time is somewhat up in the air. It will definitely be on Wednesday, but John might have a playoff hockey game. I coach his team on Wednesday at 5. So I might like split it up. I might do some in the morning, some in the evening. I don't know exactly. So the date is correct. The time might not be. Then we also got Bronze the Mythic premiere. It's going to be on the 11th. Oh, okay, there you go. All right. So they just, whatever. Sure. We'll take it. All right. So we're 3-0. We're in maintenance now. So I didn't get the last game on tap, but whatever. This deck's pretty cool. I do worry a bit about Prophetic Memory being really, really important for both Duelist and Steam Core Scholar. Without Memory, Duelist seems pretty underwhelming. I also think Fairy Dream Thief is just a frankly unplayable card. Just like still a piece of not garbage. Playable at all. But aside from that, the deck was kind of sweet. Wonder if it could just play a more normal 1 or 2 drop, you know? Maybe just play like Spyglass Siren or whatever it might be. But overall, the deck was sweet. Definitely a cool take on the Oculus deck. And obviously black cards are really good. So good stuff. So more to play on stream. You folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.